As a young activist, 65-year-old Malvina de Lima fought for the right to vote for her president, at the time a privilege reserved for Congress. 30 years later, she is doing it again, as part of a nationwide campaign for direct elections should President Michel Temer be forced out, rather than allowing Congress to choose who'd replace him, as the Constitution dictates. We want to be the ones to decide, she says. At stake could be the future of an anti-corruption investigation that for the first time has Brazil's notoriously corrupt political elite up against the ropes. Apart from the president, more than half of Congress is under suspicion or investigation. One of the few who isn't is Congressman Alessandro Molon, who is pushing for elections now rather than in 2018.
This is a decisive moment for the future of Brazil, to elect a government before the current group undermines the independence of the anti-corruption forces.
President Temer has already slashed 43% of the budget of the federal police, in charge of an unprecedented and widening anti-corruption investigation. Together with independent prosecutors and judges, deputies, senators, and billionaire businessmen are being put behind bars. But Federal Union Police Advisor Luis Carrijo fears that even convicting the president would not be enough.
Essa corrupção endêmica.
Our endemic systemic corruption has suffered a blow, but the system is very powerful and will find a way to counter prosecution like they did in Italy when corrupt lawmakers simply legalized what was illegal.
Resistance to reforming the system is indeed fierce. The problem goes back to the founding fathers of Brazil's young democracy, who passed laws so flexible that they serve their own interests, often before those of the country. And so Brazilians are understandably skeptical about expecting Congress to reform a political system that has served its members so well for so long. It's too soon to foresee if President Temer can survive the corruption charges against him. If not, the real issue will be whether whoever follows will be any different. Lucia Newman, Al Jazeera, Brasilia.